The following is a BATV production, made with the equipment that is available to residents of our cable viewing area. To learn more about television production and the equipment that is available to you, please visit www.mybatv.com. On this week's episode of Out on the Town, Jeff and Joy go to Pottawatomie Park in St. Charles, where we step aboard the St. Charles Belle with Captain Rich. Then we have an intense game of mini golf, and Megan talks about all the features the park has to offer. After Pottawatomie, we're off to O Solo Mio in Batavia, where Jeff and Joy's gelato making skills are put to the test. Owners Andrea and Tori shower us with great food and drinks. So join us as we take you out on the town. Hey folks, welcome to the 5th episode of Out on the Town. I'm Jeff Matter.
And I'm Joy Cortero.
And tonight, we have a community request show. Since our first 4 episodes aired, we've been getting tons of calls from people wanting us to come shoot at places around the Tri-City community. So tonight, we thought we'd kick summer off with a fun episode at Pottawatomie Park.
Yep, we're going to do some mini golf, and then we're going to go for a boat ride. We've got our captain waiting for us, and then after that we're going to head over to O Solo Mio, where we get to actually make some gelato, and then we get to eat some gelato.
My favorite part. So folks, come with us as we take you out on the town.
Well, let's go. Oh, wait. Hey everybody, we're here on the paddle boat and here with Captain Rich Anderson, and we just wanted to know a little bit about this. I hear your family's been doing these cruises for some time now.
Yeah, I'm second generation. My father started in 1945.
Wow.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, no kidding. Now what's the name of the boat that we're on now?
This is the St. Charles Belle.
Okay, now there's more than just this boat, right?
The other one is the Fox River Queen.
Oh, so there's 2 boats, so you've got options.
Yep.
Yeah, now do you ever run them both at the same time?
Often, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
And are there, I heard that there are some public cruises that people can go on?
We have afternoon sightseeing trips open to the public every weekday at 3:30, Saturdays and Sundays at 2, 3, and 4. And then we also do a lot of group charter trips where, a family or a business or, a church group will charter the boat and they have the boat exclusively to themselves, and they go out for a couple hours and sometimes have lunch or dinner or stuff like that.
How far out do you actually travel?
Well, we're limited by a dam to the south and the depth of the river to the north. So we can go about 2.5 miles up.
Okay.
So we go back and forth if it's a long trip.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Now, do you guys provide food or anything, or just?
We do food catering, but people can bring their own if they want, or hire their own caterer, whatever they want.
Now, these boats look really safe, but they also look like they've been around a while. How old are these boats?
This one was built in 1981.
Okay.
And the other one was built in 1987. So not that old.
Not that old, yeah. The wheel on the is that the original wheel, or did
It's
you guys?
the original wheel.
Oh.
It's made to look old-fashioned.
Oh, okay.
What's it made to look like? Is there an era?
Well, the original paddle wheel river boats that kind of changed the transportation on the Mississippi and its tributaries were back between like 1800 and 1850. So that's kind of what it's modeled after.
So Joy and I were talking, and we were curious how many people it actually takes to move the paddle with their feet. Or is it not like that?
Not the
it's
same.
not
Not
the
like
We
same.
have 2 diesel engines.
Oh, okay. So I'm like, these are big boats.
Yeah.
It might take,
few
maybe if
people.
that's like half the people that come on the
Rowing.
cruise are working, and then it switches, but
No.
no. Okay. Right on.
What kind of wildlife do you end up seeing?
Well, you see a lot of waterfowl, ducks and geese and great blue herons, but occasionally you'll see deer and fox and raccoons, and I saw a beaver a couple times last week.
So how deep is the water?
Well, we're operating in a pool behind the St. Charles Dam, and it's deepest right above the dam, where it's about 7 or 8 feet deep. As we go up the river, it gets shallower and shallower. My turnaround point's about 4 feet deep, and then it keeps getting shallower to where it's only a foot or 2 deep for several miles below the next dam.
So is that about the minimum that you can go really?
I'd need about 2 feet, but I'd play it safe and stay at 4 or more.
Don't want to get stuck.
Nope.
So is there any times that you're not able to operate the boat because of how the weather conditions are?
Not from low water. Last year, we had a severe drought, as I'm sure everybody's aware, but the dam at St. Charles keeps it deep enough where we didn't have to alter our route. But we have had to cease operation several times for high water.
Oh, okay.
You know, where,
So this past.
yeah, this past, yeah, you know, recently at the end of April, we had water, which, I mean, we didn't have the boats in the water yet because they were still in winter storage, but if they were, we would have had 1.5 foot of water above the top of our docks. So it was very high.
That is really high.
Yeah, it
Can't
seems
get
like a
to
record, right?
Yeah.
It was as high as I've ever seen it, but I've seen it as high, you know, before.
Yeah. Well, Captain Rich, thank you so much for all the information that you provided us.
Yeah.
I'm definitely coming back and going to bring all my friends and take a nice cruise
yes.
on the river and enjoy some of that delicious food I know you guys have.
Well, thank you very much. We'd love to have you.
Yeah. But Joy, I don't know about you, but I'm hankering to do some mini golf,
All right.
and we'll see who wins the bet.
It's probably gonna be me.
Yeah. Stay tuned, folks.
So I know it was a little bit too windy for the actual cruise, but it was really great for Captain Rich to show us around.
It was, and you know, I didn't know that you could have food and booze and everything on the boat.
I
And
know.
bring your groups down there.
Your friends, your family, your community groups, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So enough of the fun. It's time to get serious.
I know. All right, so whoever wins does what?
Buys the other person gelato.
All right.
Hello.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're here at Riverview Miniature Golf. We're gonna hit 18 holes.
Putt putt.
Putt putt. I'm going
on.
for birdie every hole. We'll see if
do
it
it.
happens.
All right. That
Do you know
way.
what a birdie is, Joy?
No, I don't.
No?
know what it
Okay.
is.
It's like par and then birdie's one under.
Okay.
Folks, I got this in the bag.
We can do it.
I got it. All right, let's go.
Let's
Come
do
on.
it.
All right, so we're gonna be starting on hole number 1.
And ending on hole number
18.
18.
All right, so we're ready. We've got our clubs.
Yeah.
We got our balls.
Oh, scorecard.
Scorecard, which is the most important part.
Yes.
Because tonight, the bet is on gelato.
I know.
Who's gonna get it? Well,
I'm
we're
probably
both gonna get to eat
yeah,
it.
That's true.
But the question is, who's gonna pay? And it's not gonna be me.
Let's go golf. I want to golf.
Let's go golf.
All right. Where's hole 1?
Right up. See that little hump?
Yep.
Just
And just
pop
kind
it,
of.
and just pop it right over the creek.
Yeah. All
All
right.
right, so I'm gonna give my best here.
Ooh. Well, it bounced back and you made it over.
So there's some pretty impressive golf shoes.
Oh.
Keep it going. Keep it
What?
going. Keep it going.
Well,
So close.
it went over the river and through the woods. How many? Just-
It's in the hole. Oh.
that was actually pretty close. You got this. Well done. To win.
Miss it.
I'm all nervous now.
Miss it.
Don't make
No,
it.
no, 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 no.
Ah! All right, just hit it in.
That's how it's done, folks. Snowman, pick it up.
Hi, I'm Tom Wangler, President of Confident Air. Regular maintenance can prolong the life of your furnace and keep your energy costs to a minimum. Plus, there's less of a chance of a breakdown on a cold winter night. Your furnace needs proper care and attention to keep it running smoothly, so you don't end up paying too much for heating during the cold winter months, or worse yet, with deadly carbon monoxide poisoning. We recommend an annual inspection to ensure safe operation. Confident Air, your trusted home comfort professionals since 1992.
All right, so I'm here with Megan, and we were just talking about this awesome golf course. So how many holes are on the golf course, Megan?
There are 18 holes.
18 holes, and I understand that the hole we're on, which is number,
We're on hole number 4.
I understand that you have gotten a hole-in-one on this.
I have right through the windmill into the back.
So what's the secret?
Aim straight, aim
Aim-
hard.
Smooth, steady stroke. Good. It's so beautiful here. I don't know if I've ever been to a mini golf course that's so well groomed.
It is very well maintained by our parks department.
Yeah. Is there a specific type of foliage that you guys have here? Or?
The magnolia trees were just in bloom, and we have the lilac bushes in bloom. The peonies are in bloom right now, so it's a great time to come down and see what's going on at the mini golf course.
Yeah. I noticed that you keep the greens very short too.
Yes, yes. I
Yep.
believe they were replaced last year.
It's nice that you guys offer a practice putting green,
Yes.
so we can get ready and warmed up before we hit the course. It's almost like a real golf course, like a big 18-hole like links course, but on a smaller scale.
Right.
And I don't know if they have windmills on those courses.
Probably not, no.
So what other obstacles besides the windmills do you guys have?
Well, on each of the 18 holes, there's a different obstacle, whether it be a windmill or a tree or a boulder. I believe hole 10, which is another one of my favorites where I've gotten a hole-in-one, you actually have to hit over the water and land on the other side. However, if you hit into the grate, you can get a hole-in-one. So we'll have to check it out.
All right, you guys are getting inside tips here, okay? Now, as far as like hole difficulty, which would be the hardest holes on the course?
My supervisor says hole 10, the one I just described.
Okay, it sounds pretty tough.
It's interesting because then there's also a log that you have to try to hit your ball under the log, get over the river, and...
So tell me about the specials that you guys offer here at the golf course.
The Riverview Mini Golf offers specials 6 days a week. So on Mondays and Tuesdays, there are the wooden nickel days. So every paid admission, you get to choose a wooden nickel off of the board, and it could be either a free treat from the concession stand or a free round of mini golf. On Wednesdays, it is half off boat rentals. Thursdays is Grandparents' Day. The grandparents are free with a paid grandchild admission.
Okay.
Yes. And then on Fridays is Family Day. So every family that comes through that pays the general admission will get a free frozen treat from the concession stand. And then Saturday is our date night, so couples night. So couples can play a round of mini golf for $9 for the two.
Oh, that's great. Now tell me about the concessions that you have here. 'Cause I was looking at it, and I got to tell you, I'm pretty hungry.
Yes, yes. America's Favorites is what they sell. So you have pizza, hot dogs, nachos, soda, candy, smoothies, all sorts of options.
Megan, if there's anything else that we should know, please tell me.
Yes, yes. So 9 of the 18 holes are wheelchair accessible. So that's wonderful for families and individuals who want to come out and utilize this space.
That's great. Well, Megan, thanks so much for sharing about this wonderful golf course. Joy and I don't know if you've heard, we've got a serious bet going tonight. Whoever loses has to buy gelato at Osolomio in Batavia.
Ooh.
So I'm really thankful that I've gotten those tips from you, because I know I'm going to use those. So here we go. We're off. We're going to go play some putt-putt. Thanks again, Megan.
You're welcome.
Well, Joy, here we are.
Last
the
hole.
last hole. Things are tied. I don't know how this is possible.
It's really not. I'm sure it is tied.
It is tied. I just added up the scores.
All right, fine.
Okay, so whoever wins this one is the big winner.
No, but what about the rip? We're not going to count.
Nah, we won't count
All
that.
right, fine. All right, so we really are tied.
This is for all the gelato
For all the gelato.
in Osolomio.
Yeah. There's a lot of gelato. There's like 32 flavors or something like that.
You know,
It's crazy. All right.
I would like it all.
You want to go first?
No, ladies first, please. You're away. There's no in golf.
No.
That's not going to do it.
Oh, come on.
Okay, for the win. 1, 2, 3. Nope, didn't get it. But I got it on the... Oh.
Wait.
Demo!
Oh,
Yeah!
my God!
Bring it! Nothing to this game, folks.
That-
Hole in one on 18. Big winner. Gelato's on Joy. Let's go.
I totally
I'm not even picking it
lose.
up. Joy's picking them up.
I gotta get the ball.
Nailed
now.
it. Seriously. Hole in one.
At Funway, it's your time in the fun.
Race your friends, bring your work group,
Bring the whole family.
see who's best of the best.
Battle it out in a cool way on a hot day with Water Wars.
Swing, batter, and hit one out of the park.
Drive them crazy and in circles with bumper boats.
And mini golf, indoors or outside, for kids of all ages.
So round them up and head on over to Funway.
Because it's always a fun day at Funway.
It's going to be a splash-tastic summer in St. Charles. Otter Cove Aquatic Park is a brand new, state-of-the-art swimming and splash park facility. Swoop down the tube slide and relax in the lazy river. Swish, splash, and laugh through the water slides. Enjoy family fun in the zero-depth entry activity pool. Show off your talents on the diving boards and grab a bite to eat at the concession stand. Otter Cove is also the perfect place for birthday parties and private events. For more information, go to ottercove.org.
So here we are, the biggest winner here.
And Biggest Loser here.
Did you guys see that hole in one?
I
Seriously.
know. I can't believe it. That's
Nailed
awesome. No, that was very good.
Thank you, Joy.
Yes.
But we are here at Osolomio in Batavia. Batavia's newest and only gelato shop. I mean, I
Yes.
think it's the only gelato shop in the area.
I think it is too. And
If
actually,
it's not the only one, it certainly is the best.
it's very yummy. All of it is homemade, so we're actually going to be able to make some gelato.
Yeah, I'm very excited about that. And also, maybe we'll try some paninis or maybe
Yes.
some of the great antipasti.
Look at this awesome special. Caprese, panino, small gelato.
And they do have a full bar as well, so who knows? We might get to try a special drink.
They have adult floats, guys.
I'm in.
All right, let's
Let's
go.
stop
I owe
waiting.
you some gelato.
Yeah.
Let's go. I
Go
know.
ahead.
I gotta.
I will.
Yes, I know. It is a little. Okay, folks, we are here over at Osolomio, and I'm standing here with the owners Tori and Andrea. And so, you guys, tell me a little bit about the store. I know that you have just opened here in Batavia, and we're so happy to have you. But tell me a little bit about this dream of yours.
Well, it came up with one idea overnight. We were coming out from Alianos actually. We came up with this idea, and Tori pretty much took her for real, and she plowed and she pushed it until it happened.
Until it happened. Yeah. So you guys are really like the dream team here. Great
Yeah.
ideas, somebody makes it happen. I like it.
Yeah.
Our idea was really to offer the Fox Valley an authentic Italian experience.
Okay.
With Italian gelato, real Italian coffee, Italian food, very small cafe menu, and some alcohol, Italian alcohol.
Oh, see, Italian alcohol and Italian food. We like all of these things. So how many different kinds of flavors do you offer at any given time?
36.
36 different flavors, okay.
12 of which are all dairy-free.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, most of them are gluten-free, but 36 total flavors at any one time.
Now, do you have a special flavor that you guys like? Your favorite?
No, but I'm having a great time experimenting.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Yeah.
So you talk about experimenting. Does that mean that we get to experiment with you guys today?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to make some gelato tonight.
Okay, that's really cool because I've been sort of really wanting to, there's a lot of stuff going on back there at the Gelato Lab, if you can see there. So we're really excited to join you, but we'd love to get our hands dirty and kind of
make it
some,
happen.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. Let's go make some gelato.
We have two types of gelatos. We've got actually a gelato and a sorbetto. Gelato is a milk-based product. Sorbetto is a fruit-based product. Gelato is different from ice cream in that it's made with milk and not cream. We don't put any preservatives in our gelato, and it's held at a higher temperature, so it's smoother, hits the palate harder. So tonight, we're going to make a milk-based gelato. Okay. The milk base is made in this machine. This is a pasteurizer, so we put 3 or 4 ingredients into this machine. It's made for more than just milk base, but right now that's what we're using it for. Okay. It takes it up to about 72 degrees and then drops it rapidly. And then it's aged in here for about 12 hours. And that's what makes the milk base.
And that creates base, and then that's when you add.
That's what we use with the flavoring, and all the flavoring that we use comes from Italy. The machines come from Italy. So we're trying again to offer the most authentic experience possible. So we mix it with flavor, then it goes into this machine. This is the batch freezer. It takes about 7 to 10 minutes to turn our batch from liquid to a solid product. This cylinder, I don't know if you guys can see this, actually gets very cold, and then these paddles turn. It comes out the front of this machine, gelato. And then from here, it goes into a shop freezer where it's hardened, and then we either put it away for storage or we put it in the display case for sale.
Okay. So how long does it take when it's mixing?
7 to 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So really the kind of like, the longer part is just...
The tricky part is the milk base. Right. So we put our base together at night, we come back in the morning and it's ready for us.
Okay, so you're saying all these things come from Italy. Where did you learn how to make all of this?
We went to Bologna, to Carpigiani University, and learned how to make it. We're actually going back June 16th to learn how to make birthday cakes. I'm actually doing that now, but we're going to learn how to make the alcohol flavors, the birthday cakes, and the fun flavors like rose water, lavender, honey, that kind of stuff.
Just in time for summer.
Just in time.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And if you're not keeping much storage, all that's going to be flying off the shelves too.
Yes.
So, yeah, excellent. Very cool.
Just for an idea, in the first month that we were open, we sold 900 kilos of gelato.
100 kilos.
Wow.
That's a lot of gelato.
We make about 12 5-liter pans a day.
Well, let's see. I want to see this equipment in action.
All right,
So let's do it.
So we are going to pull some milk base, and then we're going to mix it with flavoring of your choice. Your choices are pistachio, chocolate, which we have a ton of. Please don't choose that one. Gianduja, which is a hazelnut flavor. Bacio, cotton candy. I've got mint that we make mint chocolate chip with. Some coffee, coconut, rum raisin. You guys choose.
Well, I like hazelnut.
Okay.
That would be
Bacio,
great.
or
Yeah.
do you want the Heath Bar Crunch?
You know, I want the most authentic Italian hazelnut gelato
Bacio. That's Bacio.
that we can get.
Awesome. All right, so these flavors are actually all natural and they're all gluten-free. Okay.
Please, after you.
Okay.
So we make this by weighing, here it is. By weighing our ingredients. We have about 8 liters of base, and we're going to add 800 grams of the flavoring to the base.
So what's in the base? Dairy and sugar
It's
and
milk, sugar, non-fat milk powder, some emulsifier, not very much.
and that's the base for all of
the
okay.
gelato. All of the milk-based sugar.
Mhm.
Okay. You are going to weigh 800 grams of this.
It's the first time
Here,
ever, folks.
here.
800
Do
grams. Okay. Wow. Okay. Then let's get a.
really
You guys can get a shot of this. But so we've got chocolate and hazelnut. We are for hire. If you need any help, just you know, contact the BATV office, and we'd be happy to come and assist.
You are halfway there.
Catering needs, party needs.
Whatever you need.
We get paid by the hour, and this is about how fast we work. So, Tori, the expert's going to come in, save the day.
She sees it.
Boom.
Look at her.
That's good.
Right there.
Nailed it.
800. Perfect.
Didn't even have to.
No.
Just one and done.
Just do it.
Like my hole-in-one on the last hole. I'm going to keep bringing it up.
Good job.
Okay, now we're going to mix the two together. Who wants to?
Bringing out the big boys.
Oh my gosh.
This is an immersion mixer, and
I'm
it's
gonna say you're gonna have to get that kind of
one.
I'm a little nervous about that.
Okay, I've got a bigger one in my house. That shouldn't be a problem.
Plug that in. Do I pour this? Plug that in. Okay.
It's a team effort on the show.
Hit that green button on top.
So how long should I do this for?
Doing great. There it is. Sweet. Okay.
Look at that.
We are ready to go into battery. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Pour slowly.
Back up, folks. Okay. Put down the rubber sheets. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Italiano in the freezer. So, viewers at home, we'd really love to get your videos of you singing O Solo Mio. So send them to www.mybatv.com and you could be on the air.
Yes.
A dab will do you, folks. You can't have too much Fabri-Soft.
But don't quit to spoon it.
Right, just gonna scrape it along there.
Perfect. Make sure it goes all the way in there.
Boom, nailed it.
Just like your hole-in-one.
Been doing it for years. Okay, cool. Fabri-Soft. For all of your cleaning needs. So Tori, what is the cure for brain freeze?
Oh yeah, we were debating that.
Wine.
Aha.
There it is. We didn't know for this. So, lock it in.
Slicing. slicing. Oh, God. Okay, hold on.
Come on. You got it. Joy.
Okay. I think that this is going to get a little out of control in a little bit here.
Sure.
All right, you got to. That's not bad. All right,
No,
over.
I'll be the one that does not. This is the holder, this is the cutter.
Okay. All right.
Okay, and
Sorry.
I'm ready.
All right. Go.
Yeah.
That's a bow tire. Lovely. Does it have to go through any process when you do a new? Our first gelato making experience.
Adult float at Osolomio in Batavia. Boom. And that is Jack Daniels. So this is what I like doing with all my floats.
A little bit of everything.
Adult floats or non.
Oh man.
So what is in the Bellini?
Some peach gelato, peach juice, and in the bottle prosecco, and in the bottle there's some marina cherries. They are really imported from Italy. These marina cherries are very particular because they have some liquor in it, and they are maintaining the liquor. Right? Pretty good, pretty tasty.
Well, I guess we're here for the rest of the night. It's like summer in a glass. So if it's a hot day, you just took a walk down on the trail along the river, stop in and get one of these. Oh my goodness.
Antipasto basically is antipasto misto. Is a mix of all the salumi that we have.
Okay.
There are mortadella, prosciutto cotto, sopressata. Then we have all kind of cheeses that we have too. There's mozzarella, fresh mozzarella, parmigiano. Cacio is an imported cheese, which is 50% cow and 50% goat milk. And there's provolone and stracchino. Stracchino is a very fresh cheese.
Is that this?
Yes. That's it. Directly imported from Italy. It's very fresh. It has a different texture. It has a little spice on it, but it's very good with the crostini. But you just put it on the crostini and it's very good.
Oh man.
And what do we have here?
That's our caprese salad. They have fresh tomato, fresh mozzarella with some pesto and some olive oil, fresh, very good olive oil on top, and balsamic vinegar.
Oh, and we have some wine.
Is that what? So these two different kinds?
Yeah. One is our Super Tuscany. Is a wine from Tuscany, which is it has a little bite, but it's not too much. It's dry with a very small bite, not as much as it could be a Cabernet. We use a Chianti from Tuscany always, and this one too have a little bite, but I would say a little bit more biting than this one, but it's nice and smooth and a dry one.
That's really very good. And with the meal.
Yeah,
All right, we gotta
it's
dig
not
in.
too dry, but definitely has a bite to it, and I think it's going to go great with the
Oh, absolutely.
the cheese.
This is like perfect. All right, so what I really love about this is the fact that you really can try so many different things.
Yep.
in one.
But I can totally see this coming out. You're looking for something not like a big heavy meal.
No, yeah, it's not
You just
too
want something that you
filling.
can snack on, talk over a bottle of wine. You get some meat, you get some cheeses, you eat some olives,
It's a lot of variety.
and then you finish it off with, of course,
Adult floats.
adult floats. The Jack Daniels and the gelato was delicious. How was your?
It was great, yeah. I mean, this is like...
The Kahlua hit the
I know,
spot?
the Kahlua is really good, yeah. But it's like perfect to mix with... I don't know why I never thought about putting Kahlua in my ice cream before, or my gelato. I should do it all the time. Okay, this is a great way to be able to try so many different flavors. I'm just
I'm just gonna use the same one. We don't care.
No.
It's fine.
No. Cooties,
Which one is this?
Cooties all around. It's something with Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispies. Oh, it is like Rice Krispies. Well, I can't think of a better way to end an evening than with some gelato, maybe a float, some wine,
And my cappuccino.
or espresso,
Yes.
right? But I also think it's just a great way to end our 5th episode.
Absolutely.
We had a great time up at Pottawatomie Park. Got to talk to Captain Rich.
Yes, that was a really great, I mean, the whole history behind that I think is amazing, that they've been able to get those boats out there and let everyone ride them. So, I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I think the views are some of the best views on the Fox River.
Absolutely.
But as you walk from Pottawatomie along the trail, you come to Osolomio, you get yourself some gelato, you get some cheese, some meat, some adult floats, top it off with an espresso,
Yes.
and you call it a night, just as we are. We'll see you guys out in town. Thanks for watching. I really love this stuff.
Yeah, it's